They were a lot quieter last night. I got a full night's sleep. You can still see their mummies there through the gates, but they're separate, so that's no suckling allowed, but they seem quite happy. Come on, girl. That's it. Go on, that's it. Just push a little bit. There we go. Got a head. Happy little calf having its breakfast here. Hi guys, welcome to this week's Richard on the old John Deere. This is my new calving gate, which I used for the first time last night. So why'd those calve at night? I don't know, in the dark. Do a little demonstration of how this works. So we'll give the cow some feed. She's even locked it herself there, so that's... But if she hadn't, we can pull her from this end. This gate opens, and it can swing round. And then with a chain here. So the gate swings round and you pass it with a chain. So we've got the cow there held so we can examine it and get it calved. So you'll see me using it in this week's video, but before that we'll have a little catch up on what was happening last week, how we got on after we weaned the calves. Weaning the calves was in last week's video, so this week we're just going to see how quickly they settled down and how things went, make sure they didn't escape again, and see how well it went. So here we go. Sit back and enjoy this week's video. Thank you. There we go, all set up now. This is the calves in this side here. The gate's shut. We can still have contact with the mums, but they can't. There's no suckling allowed. So that's for them. And then the cows can have both sides here, and they can get round. There we go. They can get round the bottom so they can all mix up there, and that'll be perfect. So the plan now is to let these girls in. The cows need to go in this door, and the calves need to go in the pen at the far side. So as soon as we can sort a few through. Made a bit of a mess of my door. It's next morning here. We've had a bit of a noisy night, and the escape committee have been on. So this is where they've got out. They've jumped over the gate there. So I think I'm going to have to change the gate or modify it or something so they can't get out. So I've put a new gate on here, and the old one I've tied on the top. So hopefully the one can jump over there so we can keep them in. So I think that's a good job done, Richard. Well, last night was the second night where these calves have been separated from their mummies. And I have to say, they were a lot quieter last night. I got a full night's sleep, rather than being wakened up all the time. So they're calming down rather well. There's a little bit of noise this morning, not sure why. But it's all going rather well at the moment. I don't think they got out last night, which is a good thing. So Can't put that in there, Richard. So here we are after 3 days, and these guys have all settled down nice and quiet. They're happy as can be. We can still see their mummies there through the gates, but they're separate, so that's no suckling allowed, but they seem quite happy. So I think it's been a success this time, so I'll be trying it again in the future. We'll see what happens when I move them round. They'll be getting moved round into the other sheds at the other side. I've got my autumn calving cows and calves in there at the moment. They'll be coming back into here, into the cubicles. But I think weaning them this way is I think it's a winner. I think it's a good way to do it. Less stressful on me and the calves and the cows. Less stressful for us all. So this is the first time I've used my calving gate. I've got a cow calving here. Just having a little look, see what's going on in there. They did appear to be 2 feet there, so hopefully we're pretty near to calving, and we'll get her calved. Where'd I leave my gel? My lubricant. Definitely 2 feet there in the head. push a little bit. There we go. Got a head. Oh bother, I've just run out of memory. I'll have to delete some of the old videos so I can carry on. I'll just give it a... Oh, boy, I mean. We'll take the ropes off. A squirt of this on its navel, stop the infection getting in. Whoa, hey, come on, lay down. I've got you there. Now, there we go. It's got it. Good job. Nuisance, I can't get the gate round to make a camera. Look, come on, girl. Well, that's about it for another week, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this week's video. And if you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And if you ring the little bell, you'll get notifications of my videos every week. And this little fellow down here seems really happy. So until next week, this is Richard on the old John Deere saying bye for now. Bye you all, bye!